Okay, so, hey guys, today I'm going to teach you this thing I just wanted to do because I saw it. I want to teach you guys how to draw some kind of cartoony characters, I guess, like, if you know, like My Little Pony or something like that, but, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of off center. My stand is being, oh, that's better. So, I can't, like, get one of the stands where you can, like, show on top and, like, draw from, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes teachers use a top piece to show, like, what they're doing. Yeah, I don't have one of those, so I'm gonna have to kind of, like, reach up and show you my drawing, like that. So, this time, I was having a debate whether I should, do a dragon, should I do I don't know, unicorn, I don't know. I landed on something that's easy enough. So I'm going to teach you guys how to draw a Kirin, a cartoony Kirin. So what you're going to do is, sorry, my hand's kind of like right here. I'm having some issues. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw, like, it depends on how big you want it, but draw a simple little circle. Also, don't forget, draw lightly in this stage, or else you're going to have some problems later. So you draw a simple circle, like that. It's kind of hard to see, but so like that. And then this, it's kind of up to you in a matter of speaking. Actually, hang on, that one's a little too big for me. I just wanted to make it big so you guys could see it. But and then this is kind of up to you. Kind of depends on how you want to draw your snout. I do mine in a pretty basic kind of square, but kind of curved at the bottom, like so. This is how I do it. You can do it any other way you've learned, but that's how I do it. Then you're gonna erase that inside line. And then, I like to draw on the details first. You don't have to. I'm gonna do it the way a lot of people like to. I always draw the ears after, but before or after. So. Then you're gonna draw, you can do 2 circles, or you can do like 2 little circles that intertwine, or you can do what I do, which is I make a circle somewhat below the head. Oh, probably move to that here, so kind of like that. And then I kind of draw like a little back outline and kind of like a little body shape. So basically what I do is kind of like it's kind of like the snout up here, but yeah, kind of make like a big snout. That's what I do. I know I said I was gonna do it the way most people do it, like in circles, but this is my tutorial. I'm showing you guys how I do it. Then I like to make really curvy and like really angled necks, because that just makes it look even more majestic in my opinion. So I'm just gonna kind of bring it out and in, kind of like a half circle. So this is for a curvy neck. You can do like a straightened neck. This is for a curvy neck. So bring it into kind of like a half circle. Whoops. And then you're going to kind of bring it out and connect to the body. So kind of like you're doing kind of like a backwards S or I don't know, maybe like a very curved Z. And then you just do the same thing with the front piece. You just kind of follow the lines, kind of do it how you would. Sometimes I don't like how mine looks, so sometimes I erase. Yeah, that's what I do a lot. Just kind of thin that out a bit. Yeah. Now again, you're going to erase the inside lines of everything. You leave the body piece for how I did it. You leave that outer line piece. You just like kind of erase the circles. See how I kind of drew hard right here to make you guys see? This is what I mean. You're going to have these kind of circled outlines in your drawing later. So that's not going to be helpful to you. Okay, feet. Kirins, from what I've seen like on photos and everything, they usually have cloven hooves they usually have like hooves and not like paws. I know some have paws, but that's not how I draw my Kirins. Bug. So I kind of take it down from like the middle of that circle, so you erase it and bring it down as far as you want it to be. It can be really tall Kirin with like really long legs. I prefer kind of shorter but like angled kind of legs. So you're gonna bring it down like so. Dog. And then for hooves, you can do it any way you want. Interestingly, I don't know. But hang on, I will have to be right back. Hang on. Break really fast. Hang on. Sorry about that. I needed a quick little break. Yeah, you can turn your page like sideways, like vertically, or you can do it like so. To draw like a regular old hoof, I guess you could do like a cloven. It doesn't really matter. You kind of do like a rhombus shape. So you bring it out. I'm kind of just making a good center so you can see. So you bring it out like that, kind of like a little stick foot, and then what you do is you kind of, hang on, it doesn't really matter how you do it. Just kind of bring it out, and then you kind of make like a flat line. But then to make like the regular hoof, you do it kind of like a slanted outwards, kind of like a diamond, and then you bring it across the top. So in the end, for this like that, you should get a hoof that looks somewhat like that. And then I just like take that little corner from the edge to make the other side of the leg. And just like that. I usually like to do like a pranced out leg. I'll show you how to do that sometime here in a minute. But I want to show you how to do the back leg first, because it gets confusing. So you're going to, again, take it from kind of the middle or the edge of the back of the body, and you're kind of going to start a little forward, so you're going to bring it down, kind of like with the front leg, but not all the way. You're going to stop a little bit, and then you're going to bring it backwards, and then you bring it all the way down. So you should get something that looks like that for a back leg. And then you just do the same thing for the hooves, and then you just follow the tracing again. Pretty simple. Easy enough. Mine are never ever even, but it's okay, because I like the way my drawings come out. So kind of like that. You can erase the lines that are blocking the way the legs that go across. Kind of looks like a thick back leg, but it's fine. Okay, so then you, pranced front leg. So you're going to take it kind of from the front a little bit, just kind of diagonal to your front leg. You're going to bring it kind of sideways down, like a diagonal line, pretty much. Sorry if you were dark, by the way. And then you kind of make a triangle without a backing. So you make something that looks like a pyramid. Like, see what I mean? Like a triangle. So, like that. And then for the hoof, you do the exact same thing. I like to turn mine sideways to get an angle on this hoof, because it can be very, very difficult sometimes to get like a good angle on the hoof. I can never get a good angle. Ever. Because I'm not very good at drawing, but I practice. And then you just kind of trace it out. And like that. Easy enough. I'm teaching you the basic bodies. And then once you get like all that down, feel free to pause the video at any time you want to copy down something. I like to just trace out another back leg. That's what I used to do. But now I do kind of a relaxed back leg. So I'll show you how to do that. So you take in front of your other back leg, So you're gonna, in front of your back leg, you're gonna kind of like the fronted pranced leg, you're gonna bring a line down like that in front of your back leg. This is for like a relaxed pose. You can make it look like it's walking or something. And then you're gonna, it's like the same thing with the curved front leg, but a little different. Then you're gonna bring it down, but not all the way just yet. So kind of like that, see, like kind of like the front leg. And then you're just gonna put it all the way down, all the way down. And you're gonna kind of, and then you do the same thing, make a hoof, easy enough. And then you just, I like to put like a line like it's hiding behind the other leg. So kind of like that. It doesn't look very good because I'm trying to do this all in one piece, because usually I have to retry multiple times. Okay, so once you have that down and you're happy with it, again, so like you erased all your inside lines, now we're going in for detail. And yes, a tail is part of details, so tail. So I like to do kind of these triangular eyes from what tutorial I followed on how to make dragon eyes. I like to do kind of triangular eyes. It kind of gives it more character. And then you just kind of color it in the pupil. You can add color to your pupil. You can do whatever you want with that. That's what I do. Mind you, Kirins do have horns. Well, the kind I'm drawing, it has kind of a singular horn, kind of. And then you kind of go in for like a nostril. You can make like any expression. I like to make kind of have a curved smile. Okay, and then for ears, I do kind of slanted ears, kind of like flopped back ears a little. Just a little, and then I kind of color in a little middle piece. So your ears should look a little something like that. But you can do whatever you want with it. Details, it's your drawing, your details, your everything. So now for the horn. The horn is kind of interesting. So you take it from kind of the middle of the face, if you will. Make a curved line like that. And then you take it from inside that curved line, cut in halfway, and make another curved line. So your horn should look something like that. That is if you chose to follow this tutorial. Your horn should look a little something like that. Okay. So your horn should look like that. Give you a moment to look. Tail. Kirins have like a lot of fluff on their necks and tails. Keep that in mind. So we're gonna kind of bring a little line, however long you want it to be, or however short you want it to be. I do kind of weird looking tails. Mine are kind of curved over. I kind of like give it like a little tip where it's really short. Bring it back, and then I just kind of do like little scribbles for the tail, for tail fluff. Artists are literally screaming at me right now. Artists are screaming at me right now. They're quaking watching this. Ugh, that's weird. So, like that. And then I do the same thing for the neck fluff. They have like a lot of neck. Kind of takes up their entire neck. So you can kind of come like halfway down, like just above the curve, pretty much. And then you're just gonna, you can draw fur however you want. I'm just doing it this way. So I just take little scribblies, kind of scribble it out, give it a little darker parting, giving little darker parts. Like that. I know it kind of looks weird right now. I'm just showing you. So like that. And I like to give them kind of like a little back detail. It's really interesting because I've seen a lot of photos like this. You've seen mermaids, like how they have that little scale detail. That's what I've seen on online and everything. So that's what I do. I just give them like little. So you basically just do like little curves. You go like do pretty much all the way down. You can do it however many times you want. It doesn't really matter. This video is gonna be so long, but yay! And so, Kirin, this is the finished product of a Kirin. Well, not finished, but like the finished drawing piece. Now, it's all up to you if you want to leave it black. If you want to leave it just as a pencil drawing. If you want to color it, go ahead. It's your drawing. It's yours. You do whatever the heck you want with it. But this is how I personally draw my Kirins. I don't usually have coloring pencils on me because they're sitting over there in a corner. They're sitting on a shelf over there, and I'm too lazy to get up and go get them for this because I don't want to get up again. But yeah, you can color it in, you can add more, you can add less. But that is how I draw my Kirins. Thank you guys for tuning in today for the weekly diggly, I don't know, random Riverness, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!